Hello, and welcome to the webcast for Round Rock ISD Early College High School. My name is Helen Holmes, and I'm one of the school counselors at Early College High School.
My name's Alexa Morton, and I'm a senior at Early College High School.
And my name is Christopher Malone, and I'm a freshman at Early College High School.
So we're here to talk to you today about some of the benefits of Early College High School, as well as some of the innovative design that we have at Early College High School. We are an innovative high school for grades 9 through 12. At Early College High School, you will earn a high school diploma and 60 transferable college credits at the same time. So we have an agreement with Austin Community College where students move through the same degree plan over their 4 years of high school, and it is free, including tuition, textbooks, and transportation to any student in the Round Rock who resides in Round Rock ISD. So who should enroll at Early College High School? Well, students do need to be prepared to do college level work while in high school because it is a rigorous curriculum. However, it's also extremely supportive. With our small school, we have a lot of supports in place for students to do extremely well.
So here at Early College High School, we have our motto, which is HOPE, which stands for opportunity, effort, hard work, and personal courage. And we essentially just interwove hope into our ECHS family.
And so one of the biggest benefits of ECHS, and I think one of the main reasons that a lot of students choose to go here, is because you get 2 years worth, so 60 college credits, like 2 years worth of college completely free, as opposed to other colleges. So like, say Austin Community College, who we partner with to enact this program, their tuition is about $5,100 like per year. So the total cost, if you were going to do 2 years, that would be like more around $15,000. And then at UT, so University of Texas at Austin, that would be closer to almost like $40,000. Whereas at Early College High School, the tuition is completely free. We provide, even like textbooks. If you have like an art class, we'll provide your art supplies, everything.
At ECHS, we did a survey, and compared to other Round Rock ISD high schools, students showed significantly more respect to each other, and we were also willing to help each other academically, so students were able to tutor each other and were just more likely to do that. We also have teachers who show a lot more respect to the children because we show more respect to each other, and students show more respect to the teachers, and allows for teachers to reciprocate that. And students are also very kind to each other due to the restorative practices, and just the small environment allows students to be more kind.
And so there are quite a few things that make Early College High School extraordinary or extraordinary, so outside of the norm. This includes, obviously, 2 years of college for free. That's our main premise is you're getting 2 years of college in high school for absolutely free. We have a small school environment that has up to 500 students, whereas a traditional high school may have like over 2,000 students, and you may feel lost in the crowd. Whereas at Early College High School, we have a far more tight-knit community, but it's also not, difficult for incoming freshmen to become a part of that community. We also have more personalized instruction and assignments, and we have a college campus environment, particularly when you get to your sophomore year and onwards. You're on a college campus environment, and so you have college level expectations. You're expected to behave like an adult, so like a traditional college student. The professors aren't going to baby you or anything like that. They're going to expect you to get things done on time. If you're failing the class, that's on you. It's not their job to go up to you and ask you, coddle you, say, oh, you can do this, and that to get a better grade. It's their job just to, teach this course. And so our freshman class is capped at about 125 students. So that means of all the applicants we receive each year, we can only accept a max of 125. Now, none of our classes at the moment actually have 125 students. Our largest class is our senior class with 102 students. And then we also, even though we're like a small campus, we have campus police from the college who are here to provide security. And because we're so close to the college, they can quickly come over here if there's an emergency or we need some sort of safety or some sort of help in that nature. We also have lots of student-driven clubs as well as activities. These take place in what we call our Owl Fridays. So essentially on Fridays, rather than having traditional high school or college classes, students will be given the chance to go to 4 clubs of their choice. These clubs, they must go to the same 4 clubs for the entire year, but they will get to experiment with them at the start of the year through a sort of club rush. We also have longer passing periods because we are connected to a college campus, so it does take a little bit longer to get from class to class. So we have 10-minute passing periods as opposed to 5 minutes. So you have more time to like go to the bathroom, talk to your friends between classes, etc.
So one of the really amazing things about early college high school is our strong unified culture. We do a lot to maintain the culture and encourage the students to maintain it. They know that they have a great deal of independence, and with that comes a great deal of responsibility. And one of the key things that they are tasked with doing is maintaining the positive school culture that we have, and the responsible school culture that we have. And so kids are always able to find their people. People are friends with kids in different grades and with all kinds of kids in different groups as well. And so I think that's something that when you come to visit the campus, you notice right away is that everyone's really friendly and everyone's friends with everyone.
So we also have, right before your freshman year, we go through summer team building, summer bridge, and this is where, you have a lot of team building activities. You tour the campus, you kind of get like a mock class where you spend like about 20 minutes in each class getting to know your class periods and your teachers. And then you also take the TSI reading test, which is a prep course or prep test that is used for entry to ACC classes.
And now, one thing about early college high school, and this is one of the reasons that we have clubs, is because UIL activities like athletics, band, drill team, and cheerleading are not available. So instead of having those, we instead do clubs. And also, part of our positive school environment that we've been mentioning before is that 100% of our students in the survey we talked about previously say that teachers stress the importance of trying hard. So our teachers really want to help out the students, and they're very diligent with doing that, and students in turn, put in their best effort at early college high school.
So early college high school is very college focused, and we strive for success. So there is going to be rigorous, relevant coursework, but at the same time, we're always going to get academic and college advising from our teachers, our counselors, etc. And we have a lot of sense of unity and support within ECHS, and that just really helps you out. So students start taking college courses as early as 9th grade, and then we have a structured sequence that allows you to get the associate's degree. And at the beginning of the year, like I said earlier, we have the reading and writing TSI, which is the test in order to qualify to get in the ACC, and we have an 89% passing rate on that. And then in our end of course exams, ECHS has a 100% passing rate in biology, 97% passing rate in English 1, and 99% passing rate in Algebra 1, compared to the other schools in the district and even the state. We outrank all of them.
And so students have a lot of personalized academic support, and so there are certain programs like AVID that Christopher will talk to you more about.
So through AVID, we start the AVID program in freshman year, and AVID just stands for Advancement via Individual Determination, and that basically is where students help each other further themselves. So we have guiding questions, and we allow students to make connections themselves. And an important thing to note about ECHS is that there aren't any advanced classes besides pre-AP. We do still take dual credit though, so we don't have the IB or the AP courses. But we still get even more credits than those courses allowed through the dual credit system with ACC. We also use project-based learning, and this is essentially an instructional model that challenges students with meaningful coursework and real-world applications. So we usually have a project at the end of our course that allows us to connect the dots between real life and just our, Texas TEKS that we have to take. And we also have frequent interventions that provide one-on-one academic support, and that just allows the students and the teachers to have a one-on-one conversation about what they need and how to boost their self-confidence in the course.
Okay, and so as we look at the course of study at Early College High School, you notice that the first semester is all classes that are taken at Early College High School. The first time students take a college level class is in the spring of their freshman year, and that is italicized there at the bottom, and that's EDUC 1300. It's a college readiness class. And the students do have to pass TSI reading and writing at least in order to take EDUC. And then in 10th grade, the college classes are at the bottom of the slide. They're italicized, and that includes Introduction to Theater and U.S. History 1301. And then in the spring of the sophomore year, Public Speaking and U.S. History 1302. One of the reasons that we do U.S. History in the 10th grade instead of World History is because we want our students to be finished with the STAR exam a little bit earlier so that they can focus on dual credit. And then in 11th grade, they take 3 classes in the fall: English 1301, Humanities, and Sociology, in addition to their high school courses, Math, World History, Physics, Avid 3, and Spanish. And then in the spring is when they have English 1302, Humanities 2, Art Appreciation, and Psychology. And that's the first time that they are full-time college students with 12 hours. And then the senior year, they are full-time college students both semesters. They have 4 classes in the fall: British Lit, U.S. Government, Macroeconomics, and Environmental Science. And then in the spring, Philosophy, Texas Government, Life on Earth, and Elementary Statistics. So when they're seniors, they are full-time college students, and so they are only on campus if they are taking calculus, and they all are on campus taking Avid 4.
So Early College High School provides quite a few different amenities for its students. For example, we have modern portables with a fully equipped lab, commons area, and some outside spaces, which I think are really neat. There's also like a fitness center and a food truck. And then we have an ACC adjunct professor on campus who teaches the freshmen their college readiness course. And even though, it's like an adjunct professor, it's on the ECHS campus, so you don't have to go to ACC. And the professor is very willing to help you out with anything you need in that class. Then upperclassmen, meanwhile, attend college courses at the actual ACC campus in the ACC lecture halls and classrooms. And so again, you'll be in more of a college environment and you need to be more prepared for that kind of experience. And our permanent building is scheduled to begin construction in 2021.
So if you are interested in enrolling at Early College High School, you will find our enrollment declaration on our webpage at earlycollege.roundrockisd.org/enroll. There you'll find a landing page where you are able to sign up for a tour, come for a shadow. You can shadow another student for half of a day, or you can also enroll. So if you would fill out the enrollment declaration and it comes straight to us. You can also let us know if you have other questions. Our early admission deadline is January the 31st. So we welcome you to Early College High School and look forward to meeting you.